Hey, it's Daps here. I'm super excited as usual because happy days are here. If you are a tinkerer, vibe coder, and most importantly, if you are a WordPress user, you've been using WordPress for a long time like me, or you find yourself in that dilemma during the vibe coding early days where it looked like I have to choose whether I want to continue with the love of my life, which is WordPress, or just join the bandwagon of vibe coding and forgetting about WordPress completely. Very, very painful decision to take, but I'm super excited today because I am here to announce to you that if you are in my space, you don't really have to choose between both. Thanks to AI is changing the way we design WordPress completely. I'm about to show you that in this video, how you can design your WordPress website or clone any WordPress website out there and have it inside of your WordPress using Claude and using this fantastic tool called Novamira. So without further ado, let's get started now. So right on my screen here is Novamira. I'm going to leave a link to Novamira in the video description for you to be able to check it out. Fantastic tool that you can use literally for free inside of WordPress. But again, it has a pro version that will allow you to do more. I'll talk about that due the course of this video for you to see exactly what more you can do with this tool. Fantastic tool. I will always recommend that you consider their pro feature eventually. So basically what this would do is that it would help you interact your WordPress website to any vibe coding tool you use. You can see all of them here, like Gemini, like Open Code, like Claude, ChatGPT, and all those fantastic AI clients that you use to vibe code. So now you can design inside of any of them, and with the click of a button, you can deploy them to WordPress. Fantastic stuff there. So you can see Claude Code here, you can see Cursor, you can use it wherever. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we are going to be using Claude. Fantastic stuff here. So you can come to Novamira to come read more about this fantastic AI. If you want to really see how it works, you can come up here, and this is exactly how it works. Super simple and easy. From your prompt to your WordPress website, you have a prompt in your head about something, an idea, a design, whatever it is, and then you have an AI client like Claude, Cursor, Codex, whatever it is. You go there, you put in your prompt, they design whatever you want, and then Novamira here just take it directly from that to your WordPress website. Super simple as that. And this would work with your Gutenberg, Elementor, and this will also work with Bricks. Super fantastic stuff here. So without talking over your head, let's just see how this would work. But before I go into this, I want to make this disclaimer because this is extremely important, and it's written quite here that this is used for development and staging the environment with backups always. So this is extremely important. Do not use this on a live website. Always ensure that if you have a live website that you want to use this on, take a backup first and then go to a staging site, and then you can run whatever it is you want to run from there. When you are okay, you love everything you have designed from Claude, you can then take that to a live website. That is extremely important. Do not miss this. This is crazy. I've said that with an assumption that you have a WordPress website already set up, and if you have a WordPress website that doesn't give you access to a staging environment, I'll recommend that you create another environment for these. And if you don't have any WordPress website whatsoever at all, I'll always recommend you consider Hostinger. I'll leave the link to Hostinger in the video description for you to check it out. The beauty about Hostinger is that Hostinger gives you the opportunity to create staging environment that will be useful for your existing website. And if you don't have a website at all, you can just build with a temporary website, and which is what I would do right now. So I will just add the website from here, and then I will just click WordPress. So from here, it will ask us to maybe just buy a domain name or use a domain name. But if you come down here, you see the opportunity for you to use a temporary domain name. And that's exactly what we want to do. And it will bring you to an interface like this. Ensure that your WordPress admin email is correct and you have a secured password that you can remember. And then you can just come down here and build from scratch. So just like that, we have a WordPress installation spinning for us to use just for this purpose. All right, Just like that, you can see that is done, and we have a WordPress installation ready for us to use. Super simple and easy. That's all for the staging environment, a temporary website. Once we are done with our website here, you can see from the onboarding process here that you can easily add a domain, and you can also do that inside of your Hostinga dashboard. Super awesome and cool, right? But basically, I want us to come to plugin, come to install plugins. I just want to take out all the plugins we have here. This is extremely important for now. I will deactivate all of them and I'll hit apply. I can just go on as well to just delete the entire plugin. Beautiful, plugins gone. So we want to come back to Novamira and we want to click download for free. We have the option here for us to download the zip, or we can view it at GitHub. We can go there to download it as well. But the zip file here is good, and you can see there I have that done. I can come back here. I can come to add a new plugin, and then I can go the upload plugin. I can just drag the Novamira download here, and then I can install that. All right, let's activate this plugin. Plugin activated, and we now have Novamira here. We can just go to configuration. From here, we can turn on AI abilities for this website. And there's a security note again here for you to note. And I'm always very, very careful, because you should be careful when you are using tools like this. It says here, when enabled, AI agent can execute PHP code and perform file system operation on this site for development and staging environment only. Always keep backups, then use Novamira with a capable AI model and set your client to ask for confirmation before every action. Very, very important. If you are designing website for your client, if you are done using Novamira, always make sure that you delete this plugin away from the WordPress website before you hand this over. Because a mistake from Claude, a mistake from ChatGPT, or any AI client you use can just run a PHP operation on your WordPress website. That's crazy, especially when it's a production website. Do not take this to a production environment. I can never overemphasize that. So now I can toggle this on and then hit save changes, and then let's hit OK. All right, good. So the next step is for us to get application password, which will be very, very important for us to interact this with Claude. So if I click that here, I will have an application password here, which we can use. But better still, if we come down here, we'll be able to connect with our client using this prompt. So let's just copy this prompt, and this is copied. We can then go back to Claude for us to be able to get this done. So right now, let's go to Claude. From Claude here, you can easily just come to code and run it from here, but I prefer that you use the desktop app. If it's your first time really trying to use Claude for this, I would recommend that you use the app. Ignore this, but if you know what you're doing, why not continue with this? So I'm going to launch the app. So here is my app here launched, and I can easily just go to my code from here. I can start a new session, and from here I will just paste my prompt here, and then I can hit the enter button. The information here is very, very sensitive. You need to be very, very careful to make sure that you are not letting this out publicly. But this is a test site for me, and that's the reason why I can afford to leave this the way it is. I will probably even delete after now. You will be asked to allow this, so you need to spend some time here to make verification and allow the app to integrate with your WordPress website. So Claude is doing its thing. We're going to give it time to go through all of this. I'm done here, so it says that I should restart this Claude code so that everything will be done, and then we can get started. So what I will do right now is to close this and then open it again. Good. So I have this app relaunched now, so we can get started now using Claude to make changes or to design our WordPress website. So now the question really now is, what do you want to design on your WordPress website? So this is where I like to use a tool called Dribble. You can just come here and just say, I want to design what type of website it is you want to. That's literally up to you. You can type that here, but for me, I just want to play around with a pet website. So I've been able to search for a random pet website here that I think I love the UI. So what I want to do here is to copy this. So I have this saved to my browser. So now I can just prompt Claude to design a pet website for us, and then he should use that image as an inspiration. So now let me just tell Claude this. So right now, I want you to design a pet website for my WordPress website. I want you to install necessary themes and plugins to be able to do this. First off, I want you to install Elementor, uh, WordPress theme, and also install Elementor plugin and every necessary add-ons that will be needed to have a header and footer for my WordPress. I also want you to use the image above as reference, as inspiration. Look at the color scheme, look at the images, look at the font, use them to design a 3-page website, the home page, the about us, and a contact page. I want this to be editable inside of Elementor. Just make sure you make this very, very creative and beautiful. Okay, so that's it. Let's just run this by Claude and let's see what Claude is able to do for us with this. Now Claude is scanning the website and is going through. You can see it says the site is clean, 2025 theme is active, no Elementor, no WooCommerce yet confirmed, all those kind of stuff. Now he's building a pet website using this Novamira plugin or whatever it is. I can already see an error here that says fatal error it's during WooCommerce activation and Elementor, but it's okay. Let it just do its thing. Let's even come back to the WordPress website. This is what we have. Let's visit the site in front end. Let's see. You can see what we have here. That's good. So if I come back here, let me refresh this. Let's see if we have new plugins already installed here. Okay, so we can see we already have essential add-ons. We can see some plugin here already installed, which is good. We can see Elementor already installed too as well. So you can tell from there that Claude is doing its thing. So that's exactly how to build using Claude now. But I'm super excited to see what Claude is able to come up with. So we're going to just wait for Claude to finish up. All right, so this took some time, about 20 minutes thereabout, before Claude gets done. Maybe I should scroll up a little here so you can see it says done. Your 3-page website is built and verified. Every plugin returns 200 with no errors. So this is the URL here, and then 3 pages. You can see the pages here: stacked, active, hello Elementor, and all the plugins that was installed, and some other stuff there. But again, it's still asking for other things here, like where and how do you want your product filter wired up. Well, but the moment of truth is here. Let's go check out our WordPress and let's see what we have. So let me close this and let's come back to our live website. This is what we had initially. Let's refresh this right now and let's see what we have, if there's a change. That's it. Just like that, we now have our website built here, and this is just one prompt. Really, just one prompt. You can see this. This is beautiful, but I probably would want to spend more time reprompting this till I'm able to get something very perfect. You can see that we don't have a header here. We might need to probably set up header footer. Let's go to the about page and you can see this. Fantastic. Because the design that I gave it had shop, so it was able to add the shop because definitely it installed WooCommerce. So this is the contact page. You can see this. fantastic. The truth is, I can spend time rebuilding this. Let's even see what the shop page look like. Okay, nothing really here. So let's come back here. Let's refresh this. Let's see all the plugins have been installed. Just with a click of a button, we can go back and reprompt this. Let's come to all the plugins. Let's see plugins that were installed for us. You can see product filter, essential add-ons, then Elementor, Novamira. Because I didn't have Elementor Pro, I was not able to add the header and the footer. I could have just told it to add the ultimate add-on for Elementor and then use it to build header and footer for me. I can tell it to do that apparently. But this is fantastic. Let's come to our theme and let's see. We can see the Elementor has been installed for us. This is fantastic, beautiful. Let's come to the front end here. Let's see if we can edit our page with Elementor. Apparently we can. So because we can see edit Elementor here, let's see that this let's see that Claude was able to use the Elementor widget available to build this. That would be the limitations there. If we had Elementor Pro, I want to believe that Claude, we have more than enough to build us something very close to what we have. All right, so now we can then now see that we have sections here and not containers. That's not too good, but we can convert our section here to container so that this can be responsive easily. That is something we can do from here, but we can see all of this here, heading here, text here, easily editable inside of Elementor. Super awesome stuff there. Every widget that was available was used here, and I think that's some of the limitations we had. If we had a pro plugin here that this AI can use, that Claude can use to design something better, we probably are going to get better result with our design. And I'm going to be experimenting with that subsequently in other tutorials, and I think you should check out for that. But I'm super amazed, blown away by what this is able to do. But that's it. That's how super awesome it is to start building and cloning. But for cloning, if we want to rely with Elementor or any page builder, we may not be able to get the exact design we clone. But in subsequent tutorial, I'm going to show you, if you are very keen about a clean clone where you want pixel perfect clone of any design whatsoever you pick online, you also need to check out for that tutorial, because I'm going to be sending that. Pretty much that's everything I want to cover in this tutorial. I don't want to spend more time than this. Not necessarily because I don't want to spend more time, because I don't want to spend more token. I don't want to go to Claude and keep using my tokens just to go back and forth with this design. You get the idea. All thanks to Novamira for making this super easy. Talking about Novamira, their pro feature is something very fantastic. You run into several errors using a lot of token if you are using the free, because every time you are prompting it, it's going all over those codes again, taking a lot of token. It's not able to store memory to know what you told it not to do the last time. So if I want to go again and prompt this, I'll be spending a lot of token. And that's the reason why Novamira Pro is highly recommended. Ask it builds with Elementor and other page builders available like Bricks. It remembers your stack, which is extremely important so that you don't waste so much token. And we know tokens are expensive really for all these AI clients really, so you want to be very careful about your token. So one, install more specialization, Elementor, Bricks, ACF, Jet Engine. You can see that you can use this even if you're using ACF, you're using a custom post types. These work flawlessly. So check out Novamira Pro. I'll leave the link to that in the video description. It's an affiliate link. If you buy through my link, I'll get a certain commission. I appreciate the support you can give me to keep making awesome content like this. And that's my time for this video. If you find it useful and helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you have any issues whatsoever, do let me know in the comment section about this. I'll try as much as possible to help you. I'm experimenting and exploring this too as well. I'm happy with everything I can do with Novamira and also with Claude and AI generally. So by all means, just make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on awesome tutorials that is lined up from me. And that's my time for this tutorial. I'll see you in those other awesome tutorials, and until then, take care of yourself, keep building, keep winning.